Welcome back to Pops and Pilots. Let's play some more Crusader Kings 2. We're of course playing as Sultana Arwa here of the Sulayhi Sultanate in the Monarch's journey. You just got, well, you did get that last episode, but apparently I get a pop-up when I start the game about achievements, so progress in the Monarch's journey. We got silver and gods will be done, which just means that we have a certain number of temples. We have 9 now, we need 8 for silver, we need 12 for gold. Still need to convert some Hindus, and we still need to rule 100 years. I don't know why this is 0. I assume it's just 0 or 100. But no idea. I'm sure we've already played for a year, right? Must have. We did expand a bunch. Feel like we have played for a year. Now, how did we end the last episode? I don't quite remember. There was talk about expanding down here, but apparently something is happening to the Berbers here anyway. They're at war with the king of Abyssinia, which is probably not good for them. I mean, Abyssinia is a bit bigger. We did win a holy war here. And when we won the holy war, we talked about moral authority, which we gained from that, which is still pretty bad. And the fact that our moral authority is so bad means that we're going to have a hard time converting any Hindus. So maybe one of our goals should be to get that up. Now, how do we get that up? We could win more holy wars. That would help. Crush some heretic rebels maybe. Stuff like that. But we could also, well, not have somebody with a bad reputation as the head of our church. But that's not something we can really change right now. What we could do is get Mecca, Medina, and Najaf under our control. Because these are not held by Shia people. Now, Mecca and Medina are both Hashemite, I suppose? I assume? There's Mecca, that's Hashemite, and then Medina is right next door here. So we'd have to fight these people, which is probably a bit rough. Actually, it's not. Huh. So he has some friends. No, that's wars. He also has some, no, these are claims. Do you have alliances? Pacts. What are these? These are just non-aggression pacts, so there are no alliances here. We could attack the Emir of Hijaz and try to at least get closer to Mecca and Medina. That's tempting. Now, I don't think we have a cool cause belly to use here. Invasion would be nice, but 1,000 piety is still not something we have even remotely. We have 316. That would be very, very nice. Although it might make nearby Sunni rulers join, which would be bad. So maybe that's not a good idea. I mean, I would love an invasion, but yeah. You could go state by state by state here. Just go conquest. Spend that 50 piety and then make our way like Asir, Mecca, and Medina. Maybe Tihama, which is the better province. Also, there's another temple for us. Oh, so does Asir. But still, we could go Tirana, Mecca, Medina, and just 3 wars. Just. I mean, that's what we want to do. The fact that this guy doesn't have any troops makes me very interested in doing this. Maybe it's part of the reasons that he has wars going on. I think that's why he doesn't have any troops. But yeah. Conquest of Tihana? Tihama? I dig it. Sure. Let's do it. Council says yes. I don't know that they can say no right now because they have no rights in our land. But hey. So there's war. You don't get a pop-up or anything. It's just in the state of war now. And then we're gonna grab some of our troops. I'm gonna merge these guys up. I'm going to just take these and have them stand down. We don't need all that many troops, and I don't want to ferry them over. Seems pointless. And I can probably meet up in Tihama instead. It'll be fine, right? Whatever should go wrong. Regency has ended, so we just got another child. It's another daughter. Excellent. We did have a difficult pregnancy, so we didn't make it through that. We still have that infection, which we need to get rid of. We are on family focus. But yeah. We have our son, not our heir, different son, that we can... So Ali's obsessed with his books. He often avoids playing with other children just for fear of getting his clothes dirty and ruin his hair. We could make him show more ambition. He might become ambitious, which would be great in our primary heir. Wait, you're the heir to the Sheikhdom of Akkordat? Oh, because you're my son's heir, I suppose, right? Yeah, he's the Sheikh of Akkordat, so our main heir, and then his heir is my other son. That makes sense. When do you make somebody random your region? Why isn't it me? Anyway. So we could make him ambitious, but that only makes him more likely to fight his brother, and we don't want that to happen. So I'm just going to turn haughty into groomed here, which is, yeah, always looks his best. See, in this case, genders are difficult. So our son here would always look her best. Character CK2 always look her best. And in the description for the... See, that's kind of what I wanted to avoid. In the description for the challenge we're doing here, it refers to Arwa of the Sulayhi as a he. Which, you know, might be how she identifies. Or he, I guess. But it's weird anyway. So we might have a bit of a timing issue, but this looks okay. It's 1,200 troops with no morale coming in. I'm just going to try to have people be on these flanks here to lead. And then once we have enough troops, we're going to be able to send another flank, which will be good. Right now we're getting outflanked, because we only have 2 stacks of troops in there. I wonder if our reinforcements will arrive on that 3rd flank. If they ever arrive. I mean, the attackers are just dying anyway because they had no morale coming in. But I am interested. No, it doesn't seem as if we're joining on that flank. So if you start a fight outflanked, then you will stay outflanked. That's kinda bad. A noble by the name of Fei Yuanheng came to our court today seeking asylum. He claims to have escaped from China after the rest of his family was executed on the orders of the emperor. Uh-oh. Oh, great Sultana, your massive nature is known across the land. I implore you to grant me refuge. It would be an untold kindness. We could allow him to stay. Are you any good? He's okay. He doesn't like me at all. Because we disfigured and infected an infidel. Well, duh, you came here. He would like us a bit more for allowing him to stay, but that's... it doesn't really help too much. Ooh. Was there some kind of reward on your head? We could allow him to stay and secretly let the Emperor know. Or we don't anger the dragon. I mean, it might seem mean, but look at this guy. He comes to us, say, oh, please help us, and says, I don't like you because you're an infidel and disfigured. No, that's just not okay. I'm going to tell the Emperor. That's not how you behave. You're a guest here. We lost almost nobody in that battle, even though we got surprised. That's very nice. Captured the mayor of Turaba, which I'm sure is good. I'm gonna group and split here once again. Have my main army deal with these guys. I do not want my ruler to join battles right now. She's a bit under the weather. Honestly, maybe she should not be leading battles. I can turn this off somehow, right? I know there's a button for it. Just haven't used it in a while. It's leading troops, yes. We can tell her to not do that. I thought it was through a right click, but that's apparently not it. Go to location, special interest, threat, nope. Previous spouse. No, I don't care about my previous spouse. Who needs a previous spouse? Bloodlines. Ooh, we have the blood of Arwa. We have more monthly piety and Bedouins like us piety. But where's that button? I know there's a button for it. Where is it? Well, if you know, please let me know in that comment section. I'm missing it. I know there's a button somewhere that forbids her from leading troops. I would like... Ooh, we're 8 out of 7 the main size? What happened? Did we get even worse with our infection? Did this get worse? Don't know. I'm going to stay out of 7 for now. I don't want to give stuff away for a temporary loss. Oh, we have to be a bit careful not to fight these people. Because there are a lot. It's a rebellion in their own country. Which might actually become a problem. Didn't realize there was 5,000 quote-unquote enemy troops here. Might still win that, but that's not really a battle I want to take. So if I can avoid that, then I will. Just need to keep a close eye on what's going on there. Oh. Soon after writing to the Chinese Emperor, an emissary arrived with several guards. However, Fei Yuanheng had escaped the night before. Someone must have warned him. All the emissary said before he left was, the Emperor will be displeased. We lose 200 grace with the Empire. We don't really have any connection to the Empire, so this is probably not a problem. And I assume the other way around, we would just have gotten grace, so that would also not have been a big problem. But oh yeah, this is exactly what I didn't want to happen. Now do we fight? Could we not fight this? So this is 22 days, I assume. And they're gonna be there in 9 days. Okay, we need to get there. We're gonna be way too slow. What frick? Why are you this fast? Or did I see it too late? Either way, this is bad. Very bad. And I would really like my ruler not to be in this battle. How do I do that again? I know it's a thing I can do. Council, no. Laws, technology, military factions, student societies, no. It must be on my own screen somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we... Oh, they don't want it. Whew! What happened to... Did we have... Oh! Oh, okay. This is not great. So it was all looking good, but the rebellion won, and now the rebels control all this land. And now there's suddenly 5,000 troops fighting us instead of the 1 point something that we saw before. That is not great. And CK2 does this to you. It just changes wars around you, on a whim. Well, we can buy... Well, we cannot buy mercenaries because we don't have the money. You know those people I left behind because I thought I had enough? Let's have them all get up. Those might be numbers that matter. We're now in a bit of a problematic battle. I mean, there's still options. I'm not saying they're not options. I'm saying the wise has arrived in my court and he's in prison. Okay. How wise of him, I guess? Things were getting out of control as my soldiers stormed the gates of Kamaran, killing indiscriminately and sacking every building they come across. They seem to have lost all sense of discipline. Uh-oh. Let them have their fun. This is war after all. We lose prestige. Destroy the temple. Kaspar is probably the... Oh no, it's a... the town, the money thing, right? Or the castle? No, it's a castle. We lose the castle in Kamaran. Everybody hates us. And we gain less morale of armies, less prestige, less general opinion, some levy size. Wow. That's terrible. Hey, wait for me. We can just join in the plundering. I love that. Gain 10 gold. This is a really bad event. We have 55% chance to regain control of the army. We lose 5% of our troops. Gain 50 prestige. And get a bonus to morale and all that. Or we get a weak leader and lose morale. And we lose the barracks in Cameron. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna hang those culprits, but this is... Oof. 55% chance? Which one happened? Nobody knows. There's still a barracks here, I think. Right? So I think we got the positive event. Yeah, and it feels like we lost troops too, so yeah, that's probably it. Oof. was rough. But we have that bonus morale, which might help us fight these 5,000 people. We need to watch out not to run all our small units here into those 5k guys, which might just happen while I'm doing the sieging. Buy some rain dances. I can't really afford that right now. I would like the morale bonus, but I might need the money for mercenaries. Not that I want to. Took control of that. Converted the population to Shia. Nice. So we can have our Court Mullah work somewhere else now. We did convert our capital finally. Let's convert Aden. It's an important place. Now, what kind of land is this? Mountains. I don't want to attack into you. I want to get... this is slow. Whatever you're doing there, it's very slow. Just take control of Mecca while they're running. It's desert, though. I would really like to sit in Tijuana here. I know it's not Tijuana. No, I want to... When are you leaving? 18th of October. It seems to be very short travel, this. Okay. Now we can walk that way. Walk this way. Start sieging our war goal. Now, I don't know that that actually matters for war score or anything. I'm not going to attack it to the mountains and Sabit. Unlike EU4, we don't have any like fort defensive advantages or anything there. So that's not good. Okay, we hurt those guys a bit. That's good. Still do not want to attack in the mountains, though. What's this? Well, the Sumerites have... Oh, you're right. They have a thing over there, right? I'm not going to catch them, unfortunately, in time. We can start sieging down the stuff up here. Forgot that they now have land up there because of that rebellion ending. I should have been skeptical when we saw that this guy had so few troops. Should have checked who he was at war with. And the fact that he was at war with his own country could have taught us something. Do you just take the long walk here? I mean, I guess I do. What else would I do? We can't really siege stuff down because we don't have enough troops here. And I would like to join them with my other troops. Yeah, we lost our siege there. That is unfortunate but true. Won this one. And do we have any place that's not mountainous? No. It's all mountains down here. So really whoever attacks is getting punished hard. Muhammad has finished his education. What did he become? He became a Grey Eminence, which is the best diplomacy education you can have. He doesn't have tons of other things. He's kind and humble and gregarious. So he really only is a diplomat. We're gonna have a big problem with stewardship. But hey, he is now a Grey Eminence, so that's kinda nice. He's also a powerful vassal in our country, and angry for not being on the council. Come on, my son, I just gave you all. I mean, he does still love us. But yeah, title claimant, come on. We groomed an heir, finally, so we can grab another ambition. And the only ones we have is make a friend. And I guess we do that, because gain a treasury is not really something gather artifacts. This might trigger events for getting artifacts. I'm gonna grab that. I would like having artifacts. Oh, hello. Meccan Peasant Revolt. No, I don't want to fight those guys. Now, how do we deal with this problem? I mean, I could attack, but really attacking into mountains seems like a really bad idea. Oh, you're coming in here. Is there some way to abuse this? I'm gonna lock in on the 16th of April. You're gonna be locked in on the 19th. I would like a battle. It would be nice if we had somebody further away to run. 15 days. Is this gonna trigger you to move? No. You're not going to my home. It's kind of fine. Do I take this battle? I really don't wanna. I mean, I want to fight them. I just don't want to do it in mountains. I mean, we could keep counter-sieging them. Just afraid that they might be fast and we have to deal with their rebels and all that, which might hurt us. You know what? This is stupid. Is it? I'm just afraid that there are more troops up here that we have to dodge. Anyway, let's do this. And I do not want to take this battle, I don't think. Wait, if I reset this now, how does that work? Can we cheat the game a bit? No. Shame. I thought I might be able to trick them here, but I wasn't. Do I just attack? We have more troops. We have decent generals. I don't know how good theirs are. Maybe I just attack. Let's marry our heir. Oh, you're already betrothed. That is unfortunate. Yeah, when we gave him land and he got his steward, he was able to betroth himself without us having any control of that. And he chose a woman that's not very good. Really like somebody with more stewardship there. Now, can I just not marry him to the betrothal? What happens then? I would like you to marry somebody with high stewardship. Hello? Nobody? Can we find somebody for you to marry? Search all. In Diplo range. Female. Not married female. What's gender? There. And then give me a lot of... See somebody like you. I mean, she's Sunni, which is a bit of a problem, but she's a genius. And she's very good at stewardship. If I were to go here and say arrange marriage between you and my son. I can't? Do I not have control over my son because he's a ruler himself? Yeah, that's not great. I mean, apparently I do have some control, but why can I not offer my son here? I mean, just because he's not in my court directly? He's my vassal, though, right? This frustrates me a tiny bit. What happens if I get rid of this person first? Because this girl I would really like to marry my son. I mean, I can maybe betroth her to my other son. So at least we get those genius kids into our bloodline. Who's 13, she's 18. You know. Might want to do that. I'm gonna say yes. At least we keep her. Yeah, otherwise we lose her maybe. Let's do this. I'm gonna do this. But I also really wanna promise to each other and cannot marry anyone else unless the betrothal is broken. Okay, so I could have maybe somehow broken that. Maybe I cannot do that. Maybe he has to do that. Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably it. But I can suggest other people, apparently. Could make you marry her. Wouldn't do much. Prince Muhammad, my vassal. Why would you be... What a useless wife. Greatly dislike it. If I could taunt and threaten her. Don't want to do that. Oh, he's not my direct. You are? Oh no, you. No, you're my direct. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna let this go a tiny bit. See what happens. Are you my actual enemy? No, it's more peasants. Yeah, I didn't... Oh yes, that's the betrothal I did suggest. If they want to run home, and they do, then I'll allow it. I'll allow it. And what I kind of want them to do is go north and deal with their rebels. They don't want it, though. They just want to go for sea traces again. Oh no, they're now going for the rebels. That is very good. How do I deal with this now? I want to siege back. I'm going to try to siege back my stuff real quick, if I can. And then try to go north and control Tijuana. And then you guys, after all, are going to have to come the other way around. Sorry. 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 I assume if I stand you down now, yeah, they're mostly going to get lost because they're not in friendly territory. We don't want that to happen. So... that witch Yasa has somehow ensnared Malik Shah with her black magic. Who's she? The Sultan of Persia. Who are you? Wait. Oh, he has multiple wives? Didn't realize that would happen. Really? Siblings, secondary wives. Yeah, we're the first wife, but he has different ones. So we could poison her. She might die or no effect would happen. Oh, she's becoming first of his wives. Ugh. I'm gonna go for that poison maybe. Let's see. Apparently that didn't work. But I'm still that... Where do I see your first? Oh no, she's the first wife. I'm now a secondary wife. That is, to me, pretty unacceptable. Title revocation allowed war in the Sulayhi Sultanate. Oh, that's my son. Sure. That's a lot of rebel troops. Wait. Gain... Ooh, Abu Bakr gets some bonuses. We gain prestige. And he gets marshal, 2 or 3. Very nice. So this is all the peasant revolts in one. And this is the Emirate and Mecca. Unfortunately, I don't know that there's a length of war modifier in this game. So we may have to live with the fact that this is going to take a while here. Children Dex education focus, and another kinsman, probably a son of, yeah, my cousin and my kinswoman. You can be very stewardshipy. Can always use more good stewards. Very nice. We could go and hit on Mecca. The question is what these rebels are gonna do. I would like to go and take control of Mecca now that they're moving out. Although Mecca is a desert, so there's no defensive bonus. Maybe we should sit this out a bit more. What are they? Yeah, see the rebels straight moving in. And I certainly do not want to fight our enemy's rebels. Losing all these guys to attrition already. Because I keep on moving them around. You are my second son. So I still don't want you to be ambitious. You might gain diligent, but I would get stressed. I don't want to be stressed. You could gain patient, and I would get out of patience for 5 years. -2 to stats. Ugh. I don't think he's that important to me. He must learn his own. If it was my primary heir, I would probably go for some... give up some of my stats temporarily to make him better. But as it stands, that doesn't seem great. I still would like you to not lead the army. Well, we are almost close to the end of an episode. So hopefully by the time I record the next one, you guys have told me in that comment section how I can turn that off, because I currently do not know. And I would really... Is that on the army maybe? Can I... No, right? No. Must be on the character. But yeah, I don't know. We're in a weird position here. Does this keep growing? This does keep growing. Because we're controlling the war goal. Okay, so maybe we have time here to just sit on this and enforce demands soonish. News from China. Song Empire declared war on Mozang Ningkong. Yeah, goodbye Mozang Ningkong, whoever you are. You are dead to me, everybody. Now, our vassals are going to be a bit annoyed by the fact that we keep these troops for so long. Ooh, there goes the infection. Very nice. So now we're just disfigured. Just. Diplomacy -4. Not that I'm no longer sick. I mean, we're okay on the main size right now, but I might go back to a business focus soonish, so we can deal with more of that. I mean, start building business in our country. Maybe make some more money. Yeah, we're getting close to the war goal here. Domain size too big again. What changed? Maybe my husband is doing something. One of my stewards or something. Something changed in my council. Yeah, let's go back to business focus. We don't need the health or the fertility. Definitely not the fertility. Diplomacy you could argue for, sure. But, oh, I can't do this until 90. Fine. 2 more years of family. I did say I wanted to spend some more time with my family. 99%. Can I enforce peace on 99%? Probably not. No. The war is indecisive. Really? At 99? I'm not so sure. I mean, you still have an army. Okay, fine. But otherwise... Unrest is growing as large areas of the Sultanate grow drier each season. We had this before. If it continues, no one will be safe. I can spend a lot of money, lose greedy, and reduce revolt risk. I would like to lose greedy. Put our faith in Allah again for just some temporary bonuses. Don't want to spend 300 gold to lose greedy. Now greedy, as it stands, has a positive effect. It's 10% national tax. But we did already see events where it hurt us. So losing that sin might be a good thing. We're 40, we might live for a while. I'm gonna do it. Spend that money. Invest in ourselves, why don't we? And that bonus morale of armies might come in handy. I assume we're gonna win this soon. We're just fighting for Tihama, right? We're not doing anything special here. Bird of the Assassins. The Hashishim. These hashish smokers are harmless. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Enforced demands. Yes, we get Tihama. I mean, in the end, we didn't spend too much on this war. So I guess it's fine. We did it for one province. But it did look a lot scarier than we planned for. But now we have Tihama. And we're way over our cap again. Why is it 9 out of 7 again? What the heck? What's going on with our stewardship? Oh, we didn't switch. I had already in my mind that we had switched to business focus and domain size was fine. It's not. We're gonna have to deal with domain size in the next episode, but for now, I'm gonna say thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, like button and subscribe button are your best friends. And if you have anything to say, then that comment section is the place for you. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.